呪術廻戦
Okay, let's read chapter 38 of Jujutsu Kaisen, the Kyoto Shimai Koukou Ryokai Dantaisen Go. The Kyoto Sister School Exchange Meeting, the Group Battle, Team Battle, Part 5. All right, we've got, I guess, Kugisaki with a panda shirt on the front here. And the previous chapter ended with, what's his name, Mekamaru and Panda exchanging some words. This looks like to be a recap of that a little bit. Za. Yoku yaroze. So let's get along like friends. Onakama dolshi. So we talked about this last time. It's cursed corpse. Cursed corpse, same kindred spirit, or, comrades. Comrades as cursed corpse. But noting that onakama doshi itself just means comrades. Onakama doshi. Oh, just nakama doshi. So he's saying the word comrades, but instead of nakama, which is it's not those, but instead of nakama, it's cursed corpse. So something like that. We're comrades as cursed corpses. And then suddenly we're getting this now. Ningyo fuzei ga tapa, like splash. A doll manner or appearance, or the appearance of a doll. Shitakuchi o. Okay, and again, this phrase was used in the previous one. I wasn't quite clear what to make of it. It means like a familiar mouth. There's no verb here, right? So the identifier here is the appearance of a doll is a familiar mouth, but as a direct object. Or maybe, so you're accursed, the manner, appearance of a doll, like doing that or pretending to be that, maybe, is a familiar mouth. Maybe like, I know what it means to be like that. I don't know. It's not quite clear. The English itself went with, well, look at that. You're nothing but a doll. So that's how the English translation decided to translate that one. All right. And it's not clear. Is this supposed to be Mekamaru being created or something? No, it's not clear. Anyway, speaking of Mekamaru, back to this. He's doing an attack of some sort. What do we have here? Sodo. Opulsion. Sword option. And so the kanji we have here are sword, something kaiho, release. I don't think we're going to see that katana word as an actual word. Let's check it out. We're going to look up whether we can see this kanji or not. We're looking for what looks like source with the water radical. No. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and put that in. We got the water radical. And then what is like gen? Isn't that fountain? No, it's just source, Minamoto. Okay. Okay, so this is like the kanji again, sword, source, release. But the katakana are sword option. Which I guess is referring to his hand and these things coming out. Kashupa. And then we get boost on, boom. And the kanji here is like to increase number something power. Do. Hey Blam, how's it going? No audio, but hi. Quick, say all the things. There it is. To infer, to conjecture. Conjecturing power, supporting power. Let's go with supporting power. Yeah, there it is. Suiryoku, thrust, driving force, propulsion. And then this is like Kasan. Addition, yeah. So just what it's boost on, it's thrust, driving force, addition. All right. Whoa. Giga. Go. Or maybe go with a, who knows. And then we've got what here? Ultra Spin, Ultra Spin. And what is this? Zeshi something. Boy, don't you love these attack names? That's Waza, right? That's Waza. Let's just look it up though. This kanji here. Yeah, that's Waza. So Zetsuki, special move, and then whatever this is. To gouge. And to gouge. Thrilling, I know. Okay. Of course, that is itself is not an actual word. So first of all, let me grab this one so that we know it's to gouge, to dig out. And then this one, which is to cut. So this is like, they both can mean to gouge, apparently, excavate. So whatever reason, this gets translated into English as ultra spin. I mean, that's the katakana they've used. Ultra spin. Which is kind of weird, because it's like, again, special move, digging out. So, there you go. Whatever that means, that's presumably Panda. Or maybe that was him, I don't know. Baki, baki, baki. Pashu. Okay, maybe that was him spinning. Zoom. Chokomakato. Chokomakato. To be continuously in motion. Chokomakuta. Chokomakoto. Jago. Okay. This is now, I guess, Panda thinking. Sasato kitazukete. Quickly, we'll finish up. Nannara hottoite nobara ni kase shitai ga. If it's this case, leaving alone. That's not what nannara means. nannara. If so inclined, leave alone, meaning this guy, and to nobara, want to like increase support, to help. Kase. Yeah, assistance, backing. Koitsu, this guy, shagaki aru kara na, because a shooting attack exists, like because this guy has a shooting attack, Mekamaru Nishimiya Miwa wa Jouhou nai kedo. Okay, so this guy, because a shooting attack exists, you know, Mekamaru, Nishiyama, and Miya, as for them, that's like 3 different people, information doesn't exist. I don't have information about them. Okay. Omae suyoi na. You're strong, aren't you? Nankyu da. What level are you? Okay, so he's ranking everyone here. Ore no yoho da to konna anbai chotto nobara ni wa ni ka omoi. Okay, so yoso. Did I say yoho? Yoso. Like if it's my expectation, or like according to my expectation or my prediction, this sort of an anbai seasoning, I don't think so. This sort of condition or arrangement, this sort of a situation, a little bit as for to Nobata, it's a heavy luggage, a heavy weight. So he's racking up everyone, right? He thinks Todo is level 1. Toge and what is this? Kamo are the semi level 1, 1.5. Junichi. And then we've got Panda and Fushiguro here at level 2. He's guessing she's there. He's not sure about Mekumara, Mekamaru, and then everyone else is down here. And he's guessing with these 3. Anyway, he's saying Nobata might be in a tough spot because if she's facing this person and they're stronger. I think that's what he's trying to say. Taijure no kakuzuke ga ima hitsuyo to wa omoen ga. Okay, so as for the necessity right now of attaching rank for fighting spirits, it's unthinkable. Like, I don't think this is the right time to be talking about attaching rank for fighting spirits. But we'll do the favor of teaching you. Joni Kyuda. I'm level 1.5. Semi-level. Semi 1. Key. So there he goes up in the ranking. He had him down here. So now it's like, no, he's up there. So that's what that's supposed to. Front row. Oh. Ultra Cannon. Ultra Cannon. And we have big something cannon. What is what is this kanji? Hyo? Oh, purification. Hutsu or hai. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That pronunciation is pronounced. So big purification cannon. Ultra cannon. ズズズン。攻撃範囲が広い. So the attack circumference? Range. The range, the scope of the attack is wide. He's got an AoE. Well, that doesn't look good for Panda. Jwa. Okay. Bushi? Honetsu? A release of heat? Radiation. Radiation. Tame mo nokoshi mo dekkai owaza da na. Okay. So it's a big technique with tame and remaining. I don't know. So far this chapter has just felt fragmented. Tame. Is this an expression? It is not. Tamemo. Okay, so this is either like an advantage, a benefit, or a consequence, a result. Nokoshi means like a remainder. Something left behind. So I don't know. Take your pick of what this is supposed to mean. Radiation, these two things, it's a huge attack, isn't it? Or a huge technique. Again, tame meaning benefit, consequence, and nokoshi meaning like what's left behind or in reserve. Kono出力では過去をピンポイントで捉えなければ無意味か? This may be Madomeka thinking this because the ending is in a katakana and that's how he speaks. Kono shupatsu. Shutsuryoku. This discharging power. Yeah, this output. As for this output, with a pinpoint of the core of the kaku, if it doesn't strike the pinpoint of the core, it has no meaning. Okay, whatever that means. Oh, maybe we're going to get a further explanation here. Okay, here we go. Jugai, cursed corpse. Maybe we'll get an explanation of what this means. 内側に呪いを宿し、自立可能な無生物の総称。総称. Okay, so a cursed corpse, a jugai, is a general term for a non-living object that gets self-ability. Jiritsu. Yeah, independent ability. Housing, lodging, a curse from the outside. So again, a general term for a non-living object or well, let's go back this way. From the outside, a curse lodging or dwelling an independent movement or independent ability, non-living object general term. So there you go. 人工的な樹骸には心臓となる核が存在する。As for to an artificially made or artificial cursed corpse, the thing becoming the heart, the physical heart, it's the existence of the kaku, the core. Okay, so there you go. An artificially made cursed corpse, which again is a non-living object, instead of a heart, it'll have a kaku, core. Okay, panda wa, as for panda, 傀儡呪術学の第一人者、ヤガ学長の最高傑作。Okay, so as for panda, 傀儡 puppet dummy. Okay, this works better from the back. And Kesaku is like work, masterpiece. Yeah. Okay. So as for Panda, he is the highest masterpiece of Yaga, of Principal Yaga, the number one person of puppet curse sorcery study. There you go. Dabu. 感情を持って生まれた樹骸。A cursed corpse born holding emotions. Oh. Okay. 突然変に樹骸. Okay, we get like a quotation here. This is a type of cursed corpse. Hen-i is like abnormal. No, that's mutation. No. Variation. It could be like a mutation. Okay, mutant is usually hen-i tai. And totsuzen is like sudden. Yeah, so like a sudden variation cursed corpse. Panda wa panda janai. As for panda, not a panda. So that's what he is. He is a sudden, unexpected variation cursed corpse. So there, I guess he is growing up, training alongside Yaga. Back to the future here. Do, 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 do. 捉えどころのない動き。捉えどころのない動き. So movements that don't have a place to be caught. 捉えないどころ means, oh, this all means one thing. 捉えないどころのない means subtle, elusive, or slippery. There you go. So, elusive movements. Ga. Super. Meki. This is something of Panda slamming into Marumecha. Mekamaru. Oh, it's his butt. Zuza. まあ、俺みたいのなのがいたら噂くらい聞くわな. So that's Panda saying this. Well, someone like me, itara. Oh, if existing? Yeah. To the extent of the rumors of if I'm existing, like they will hear, they will listen, will hear the extent of rumors of if existing of someone like me. The English went with, I guess my secret's out. Bah. そうじゃないってことは、お前は呪骸じゃなくて、本体の術師が別のところで遠隔操作してる感じか? Okay, so as for the event of saying soul janai, isn't it that way? As for you, not a cursed corpse, and sorcery of true form or true body in another location, remote operation doing, it's that sort of a feeling, right? Enkaku is going to be like remote. Yeah, distant remote. Okay, so da kara te jugai atsukai sarete kiren na yo. If that's the case, or saying that, cursed corpse being treated as a cursed corpse is kiren. It's kiren na yo. It's losing one's top, like you're losing your top over being treated as a cursed corpse. 俺と一緒は嫌か? 傷ついちゃうぞ. As for together with me, that's no good. That's detestable. You don't like that? Are you like being wounded? It's attaching wounds. Kizui. Yeah. Intense. No, kizu sui. Yeah, you're getting your feelings hurt over that. Kizutsui chao kana? Are you getting your feelings hurt, I wonder? This is Panda saying this, I guess. お前の重力出力からして本体もそう遠くにはいないよな. Okay, like doing from the cursed energy output of you, even true body, that's sort of as for that way a long distance is not existing. Your true body really isn't that far away based from the output of your cursed energy. いや、義理場外か。そうなると探してるも意味ないか。Okay, so, well, 義理場外. I think giri here is part of giri giri. Maybe not. But I don't know what giri as a prefix would mean. It's not sense of duty. Well, jogai. like out of bounds. Yeah, off the premises. If it's becoming that way off premises, even searching would have no meaning, right? その間釣りになっちゃうし that interval would not become. What does that mean? その間釣り 間釣り Okay, I don't know what that is. What this is supposed to mean. The English one, I'd just be wasting time. It's not Aida Furi, is it? No. Okay. Anyway. やっぱ、お前、ぶっ壊すか? As I thought, you, like, we'll just have to smash you. I'll just have to smash you, as I thought. どちらも、かなわんさ. No, this is him talking. Whichever one it is, like, will not desire or wish. Kana. It won't come true. Whichever one it is, it won't come true. Tenyo Jubaku. Heaven, receipt, curse. Whatever that is. Binding. Heaven's gift. And it's in quotations, so whatever that means. And then cursed binding. Heaven's gift, cursed binding. Shitteru ka? Are you familiar with it? Oh, okay. So this is the actual thing controlling this. Okay. Mizukara ga, and so that's why we're seeing this now. Mizukara ni kasu tsujou no shibari to wa chigau. So oneself, what was kasu? Like enforcing or imposing? Yeah, imposing. Oneself, imposing on oneself a tsujo, a common binding. As for with that, it's different. Okay, so he's saying this thing, which uses, notice it's got the same kanji here, which means to bind. And we've seen this before, right? Mahito was talking about trying to force a binding between Sukuna and Itarori. But he's saying it's different from that, different from a normal binding. Omare nagara, nikutai ni kyosei sareta shibari no koto da. While being born in the physical flesh, the kyosei sareta, the obligation, enforcement being done, binding thing. Okay, so it's a thing that's a binding being done like compulsorily, like an obligation to the physical body when you're born, while you're born. Okay. 俺には生まれつき右腕と膝から下の肉体. As for to me, umaretsuki, like born with, attached at birth. Umaretsuku. Yeah, to be born with. So as for to me, born with right arm and from the knee below, or knees below, of the physical body. Okay. さらに腰から下の感覚がない. And all the more, from below the waist, sensation doesn't exist. So I got no feeling. Got no feeling below the waist, all the more. Now I'm trying to figure out, the English one with my right arm and both legs are useless. I don't see what the useless bit is. I think what he's saying is my right arm and my knees below the knees of the physical body, and all the more below the waist, feeling doesn't exist. But take that as you will. Sarani should just mean all the more. Yeah, all the more. All right. Okay. Hada wa tsukiyakari ni mo yakareru hodo moroku. Okay, so as for the skin, even to moonlight, like being burned extent of a moroku. That brittle. My skin is fragile to the extent of being burned by even moonlight. 常に全身の毛穴から蹴りを刺されたように痛む. Okay, and constantly, entire bodies, I guess that's pores, hair holes. This is a horrible way to put it. But there you go, hair holes, which is your pores of the skin. From the hair holes all over my body, constantly, needles like being stabbed, pain. So he's in pain all over his body, like needles being stabbed into his hair holes. その代償として俺は、その代償, the reward. Compensation, yeah. As for me, in compensation of that, or as in, it's almost like exchange. Not to compensate or whatever, it's like, not a reward, reparation is maybe like a better word, but whatever. In consideration, there you go. 広大な術師派にと術力以上の術力出力を与えられた. Okay. 広大, a large, wide, vast, extensive extensive technique range, and true strength exceeding cursed energy output been bestowed. Okay, so in compensation for the pain in his hair holes, he's able to receive that. 望んで手に入れた力じゃない? Wishing for and like to obtain power, it is not. So it's not a power that I wanted to obtain. 呪術を差し出し肉体が戻るのであれば、喜んでそうするさ。差し出し。差し出し is to present, submit, to tender. So submitting or tendering physical body and returning, if that were possible, would seem to be happy, would do, I guess, or would seemingly happily do. if could return to a physical body, and I guess maybe, submit cursed technique or sorcery. So basically, I would happily give up my sorcery if I could return to a physical body.
Hello there.
俺はな, as for me, 俺を差し置いて、俺はな、俺を差し置いて、差し置く? To leave as is, to disregard. Okay, as for me, leaving me as I am, or disregarding me, and when he says ore, me, it's ningen, as a human. Jugyo, Ningyo, again, this is Jugai, the cursed corpse, but he calls him a doll. Ningyo no omae ga no no to hino no moto o aruiteru no ga. What did I want to look up? Oh, no. Careless or carefree. So a doll like you, carefree under the sun, walking around. So that you, a doll like you, carefree walking around under the sun, like maybe as for compared to me. Oh. どうしようもなく我慢ならんのだ. Can't be helped. Not able to stand it anymore. Not able to persevere. Can't take it. I can't take it anymore. All right. This is horrific. And we get with this. He likes the word ultimate, but now notice it's not ultra, it's ultimetto. Ultimate. Ultimetto mekamaru. The ultimate mekamaru. This is the kanji for like ultimate. Ultra. And what is the first kanji? I drew that too roughly. You can get away with it sometimes. There. Oh, it is Kyokyoku, ultimate. Kyokoku. Ultimetto mekamaru. Modo albatros? Mode albatross. And we get canon. Isn't that canon? I'll check. Curse, strength, change, form, sense or something. Okay. Let's do katachi, shape. It is keitai, form, shape. Okay, yeah. And let's try daiho for like canon. No, it didn't work. Teppo? There we go, teppo. Yeah, it's canon. Canon, curse, strong, change, form. So apparently there's going to be some sort of cannon coming out of his mouth. Why is it called an albatross? Who knows? Maybe we'll find out. I mean, I can tell you what the albatross means in a Western sense, but I don't know that's what we're dealing with here. I don't see any chips. Okay. I guess the cannon is firing, or is it just still coming out of his mouth? Kind of hard to tell. That's happening up here. Let's zoom back in for this. Sungei juryoku ryo. Shikamo kono ichi. Okay. Sungei, that's like suge. So incredible amount of cursed strength. However, this position, and we're getting like an overhead map here. Shasani nobara. So the shooting line, in the shooting line is nobara. Ukeru shikanai. Like nothing to do but accept it, to receive it. Take the blow. Bah. Okay. Ooh. So there is Mekamaru firing his albatross cannon. Ultimate cannon! Okay, so we saw this one already. And then, so purifying cannon. And then this is like 3-weight big cannon. 3-weight. Is that any sort of Sanju triple? So like triple big purification cannon. And again, it's just ultimate cannon. Could we tell? Did it have like 3? No. Okay. Well, all right. All right. Boba. No. Bobao. Oh no. Hira. Flutter. Oh. Shinda ka? You died. Kashu. Iya. Shi toyu gainen sae. No. The thing called dying is gainen. Oh, okay. The idea or the concept called death. Omae or like I guess saya here is if we're talking about the concept called death. Omae ni wa fusawashiku nai na. As for to you, it is fusawashiku or fusawashi. Or it's not that. Fusawa. It's not appropriate. Isn't it? Za. Oh God. Okay. You can't really hide that. Boy, these manga artists don't really plan these pages out well. Sorry. In and out, in and out. Fuko Jiman Suide ni Jutsu shiki jouhou o kodashi ni shita wake da. Okay, so the unhappy Jiman. Fuko Jiman. Okay, so that is an actual phrase. Fuko Jiman. Pride and misfortune. Pride and misfortune. Hey, Winsing, happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. So, like about pride and misfortune, technique, information, a little bit giving out reason. Kodashi. In small amounts. Yeah, so like the reason for having given out in small amounts technique, information, due to or because of one's pride and misfortune, meaning he was talking about his being stabbed in his hair holes. Nakanaka jutsushi dana. That's very much a sorcerer, isn't it? You're very much a sorcerer for having done that. Given away information about your techniques by boasting in your misfortune. Okay. Ultimate canon o matomo ni kuratte ikiteru dato. Oh, this is him thinking. Fair and square, eating, absorbing, and living, the ultimate canon. So he took it on fair and square, and he's alive. So finally, chotto mukatsuichatta. Muka. Mukatsuku is to get angry. So I'm a little bit angry. Panda. Gorilla modo. Panda, gorilla mode. Gorilla beats albatross. Panda wa panda janai? As for panda, not a panda. Nanda sono sugata wa? What is it as for that form, as for that shape? Okay, there we go. That's the end. All right. That's the end of chapter 38. Here's, what's her name? Miwa Kasumi. Here's some information for her. There you go. And here is, Ultimate Mekamaru. The ultimate Mekamaru. There you go. Read up. Enjoy. Okay. Well, that's something. That's the end of chapter 38. We will read chapter 39. And maybe I should have a banana ready. We'll see that one next time.